Welcome to your favorite channel, What the Bible Says with Ngozi Atiti. My name is Ngozi Atiti and today I have a reaction video to make. And before we quickly jump into that, I want to remind us to do two things, if you will. If you have not subscribed to this channel, to this YouTube channel, please do. Just click the red button below that says subscribe, and then a bell sign will show. Click on that bell sign. That way, anytime I upload a video, you will receive a notification. And again, do like this video, share it, and yeah, let's share knowledge. Okay, so back to the topic for today. I have a reaction video, like I said earlier on, and I'm reacting to the video of Pastor Leke Adeboye, the son of Pastor Enoch Adeboye of Redeemed Christian Church of God. And follow me to the end of this video so that you understand my reaction in this video. So my reaction is basically on his presentation and the use of toothpick while addressing the public on a very sensitive topic like first fruits. Now, this is where I have this is where I'm going to be very critical about. Like this is just similar to when you want to market your product to new customers. You know, you have to present yourself very professional, and this will stem down all the way from your dressing, the way you speak, your body language, and how you compose yourself. Now, in that video, which I'm going to put the link, I did not see any of those. I thought that Pastor Leke was not very professional, you know, talking to the public and using his toothpick. I understand he's speaking from the comfort of his office, but we have to also understand that once you put that camera before your face, you are actually speaking to the public. And I also understand that social media has made public speaking very easy, where you can speak from the comfort of your home, just as I'm doing. I'm speaking from the comfort of my home office. But I will still not forget the fact that because this camera is before me, I'm actually speaking to the public, and you never can tell how many people, as many people that view this video, that is the many people that I am speaking with. So it's not different from standing in the public, standing on the podium, standing on the stage, speaking to 1,000 people or 6,000 people or even 1,000,000 people. There is no difference. The only difference is that you're doing it from the comfort of your home and you are not actually seeing those people. So kudos to social media. So he made that all that stage fright of a thing, he made it very easy. So back to the topic. So this is where I'm very critical about Leke Adeboye's video. So speaking, you want to sell a truth and your body language is not showing enough professionalism, I beg your pardon, and you're using a toothpick. That means you are not, for me, it cuts across to me that you do not value the truth you want to sell. You do not even regard or respect the people you're talking to. Because if you were actually facing a group of people and you're using a toothpick, that body language does not show enough professionalism. And how do you expect that people who have not tested the truth that you are trying to sell to them, how would they take you serious when the whole thing, the whole body language going on here is very, very distracting? At the end of the day, the truth he was trying to sell was lost in the weed. And in the comment section, when you go to social media, a whole lot of the comment section is just buzzing around him using the toothpick, and then his body language and facial expression. They not show that you actually value this truth that you want to sell. Now, I'm not here to talk about the issue of first fruit and no first fruit of a thing. I don't have any issue with that. That's not what I want to talk about today. That's not the reason for today's video. But today's video is mainly focused on how do you present yourself when you want to sell your truth. How do you present yourself when you want to market a product to somebody who has not tried that product? Like a marketer, or like a company representative, or like a company or a business ambassador, you have to do everything possible within your reach and within your office to make sure that you convince people to buy that product. Now I see us Christians, we are Christ ambassadors, so how we present this gospel is how far people are going to buy this gospel from us. So my critic about that video is, I was not very, in my opinion, not very satisfied in his presentation of this very topic. Now you want to ask, what do I think about first fruit? Just like what I think about giving generally. I believe that giving should be something that is willful, give willingly, and give abundantly. That is my own stand. I'm going to put a link on the video so that you see. So that really made the truth to be watered down, and a lot of people are making fun of the truth that he was trying to sell, just because of the way we present ourselves. And why am I saying this? It is what the Bible says. And as you know, whenever I come out here, it's not what I think, it's not what I feel, it's not what the public thinks, it's not what majority think. It is what the Bible says. Now follow me to 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. Let's read what the Bible says about how we present ourselves. Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who does not need to be ashamed and who correctly handles the word of truth. So in this case, I believe that Leke should have presented himself to be approved by the people he's trying to sell this truth to. I mean, we are all evangelizing from different angles, and again, giving is, like he rightly said, it's on a different level. It depends on your relationship with God. And personally, I believe that when it comes to giving, you have to be led, and it has to come from you, not that somebody has to cajole you or do a lot of talking to you for you to give. Like I said, that is not the topic of today's video. So you need to show yourself approved to be accepted, so that your truth will be accepted. And again, you don't have to be ashamed where you know what you're selling, where you know what you're trying, where you know the truth you're trying to put across. You need to be very, very confident about it. You need to stand very bold about it, and you need to be very convincing about it, and present yourself not only to be approved by God, also to be approved by those who you are trying to sell your truth to. I would like you to see a clip of this video so that you understand what I'm trying to say. Just 1 second, follow me.
Good evening. Happy New Year once again. So I have to quickly do this video so I don't waste your time or waste mine. And loading can be 1 minute or less. First fruit increase, first fruit sacrifice, 2 different things. Okay, it's very simple. One is giving the increase that you get as an offering. So say you were being paid a salary.
So you see all that body language, all that facial expression, that toothpick movement, all over there. So all that got the whole information to be lost in the weed. So there was a lot of distraction from the hearers, there was a lot of distraction from the viewers, there were a lot of distraction from people he was trying to sell the truth. So the attention now moved away from the truth to his facial expression and to the body language and to the toothpick movement here and there. So until I see you again in another video, what I'm going to say and what I will continue to say is, do what the Bible says, okay? And do what God speaks to you. We all have different ways that God speaks to us. So when God speaks to you about a particular thing, be it giving, be it sacrifice, be it whatever, do what God says you should do and do what the Bible says. And if you have not subscribed, I want to remind you again, subscribe and share this video and give it a like and a thumbs up. That's what I mean. And thank you and remain blessed. Bye bye. Shalom.